Okay, so this is gross, but you've got to learn about it anyway. It's for your own good, it's for your own health, and the health of your family and your pets too. I've always had allergies, but they got worse when I moved into a new home in a new town. I started getting more and more sore throats, more headaches, and even acne. At first, I thought it was just the stress from work, but then I got a real clue when my sister came to visit me with her dog, Roscoe. Pretty soon, Roscoe was coughing, and my sister complained about her nose running. Then, after she left, she texted me to let me know that she and Roscoe got better as soon as she left. "Your apartment is cursed," my sister told me. "There is something wrong with your air." I had to agree. As soon as my sister and Roscoe left, I scrubbed my apartment from top to bottom, hoping to find the source of the problem. But I kept getting a stuffed nose and sore throat. I was getting really fed up with it. I couldn't stand being sick all the time, and I was starting to think about moving. But that would mean breaking my lease and losing my security deposit, and I really couldn't afford that. I decided as a last-ditch effort that I would go to my doctor to see if he could identify a secret cure. What my doctor told me changed how I think about bathrooms forever and grossed me out. Dr. Miller took my heart rate, then he asked me the most unexpected question. "Does your toilet flush well?" What, I asked, confused. My toilet? Yes, I know this may seem like a weird question, but there has recently been more and more scientific backing that toilets are related to allergies and other illness. You see, when you flush the toilet, what is called a toilet plume goes into the air, which is a mix between water and poo particles. That's why there are laws about how close bathrooms can be to kitchens in restaurants, and how many doors you have to walk through to get to the bathroom. They don't want poo particles getting in food or in products. Some toilets have a larger toilet plume than others, depending on their flushing power, but the particles and bacteria can shoot up to 15 feet. It can make you sick, even landing on your toothbrush. I felt my stomach drop. Could this be the gross reason I was getting sick all the time? But I shut the lid to my toilet when I used the bathroom. I argued, could that still be the reason I'm getting sick all the time? Shutting the toilet lid doesn't help much. The lid isn't suctioned on. That's why shutting toilet lids don't help with smell either. The only thing that really helps to prevent a toilet plume is a toilet with a very high water level that doesn't flush very strongly. But that's not easy to change on existing toilets, and most people find it unpleasant. That's exactly how my last toilet had been. No wonder I had only started getting sick at my new home. Does that mean I have to move again? No, not at all. There is another real, affordable solution. I recommend you get Nature Fresh charcoal bags. They're made with activated charcoal that sucks smells from the air like a magnetic sponge. Not only do they suck up poo particles, they suck up mildew and other allergens as well. Best of all, they get rid of smells too. And unlike air fresheners that only hide the problem, they actually suck up the smells and trap them once and for all. And they're doubly great because you only need to buy them once. They can be recharged every month simply by putting them in the sun for a few hours. I recommend them to all of my patients that have allergies, and they've helped everyone I've recommended them to. I even use them myself. When I got home, I decided to double check to make sure Nature Fresh was as great as he said it was by looking up the reviews. And boy, the reviews did not disappoint. There were 597 5-star reviews. Seeing they had a money-back guarantee, I figured I'd have nothing to lose if I bought them. And as soon as they arrived, I put them around my apartment, including one in my bathroom. When I got home from work, my place smelled a lot better, much fresher. But the real test was whether or not my allergies and sickness would clear up. And it did. Within a week, my sore throat and stuffed up nose was gone, and I felt better than I had in months. That's why I'm sharing my story, even though it is kind of gross. We've all got toilets that cause toilet plumes that can make us sick, especially children and seniors. To be safe, I'd recommend Nature Fresh charcoal bags to everyone. They saved my health, and they can save yours too. Not to mention, as an added bonus, they get rid of any other gross smells too.